Alright guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what Asimo has tweeted for season 33, because now Asimo has actually tweeted for the next season. But I also want to talk about something that is after the season 33 that he tweeted, and trust me, you guys are going to want to hear this. So for today's season 33 theme, it is now prehistoric, so which means dinosaurs now. So let's go ahead and see what people created for this season 33.
I got lost at night, under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find, under the stars up in the sky. I got lost at night, under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find, under the stars up in the sky. I don't know where to take this, I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment, we're living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder, we're never getting older. Baby, it's you and I. You and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Oh, you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky.
Okay, so that is just a little bit for the season 33 prizes right now, but there will be more and I'll be making more videos on that, don't worry. Let's talk about something that I think is even more important than this. Recently, Asimo made a tweet that honestly surprised a lot of people at first. I thought he was just talking about ending seasons, but after reading through it all a few more times, I realized there's actually a lot more to it. This is what Asimo had to say. Some news. We'll pause seasons after season 3. Alex is successfully chasing new things and I want to too, but on Roblox. It's hard to focus on new things when I'm keeping up with prizes. Rigging, asking for revisions, etc. I need to detach a bit. I love our creator community so much and I adore it on how much we've been able to support them. Some have even gone off to find work for other games. Truly amazing. I can't wait to see what you guys make for this season 33. I appreciate you guys. And then above that, he says, I never told anyone, but working on a new thing was the plan. Back in February, I told myself the reward for completing chapter 4 will be detaching a little bit and working on new things. Now we're here. I don't think the game has ever been in a better place because of AIP 1+2 and Chapter 4. We've done so much over 9.5 years too. Thousands of items, reducing hacks will be the cherry on top, but that's not my field. Tank is working on important things for the game behind the scenes. Jailbreak will still release content when it's ready, instead of forcing a schedule like seasons. Forcing momentum is so gross to me. We're not some big company, and I love that. Now, when I first read this, I honestly thought he was saying that seasons were ending, but after taking a closer look, I realized that this is actually one of the biggest announcements Jailbreak has ever had in a long time. Right at the beginning, Asimo says, I never told anyone, but working on a new thing was a plan. The line is really important because it tells us this wasn't a last minute decision. He goes on to explain that back in February he already planned to finish Jailbreak Chapter 4 and then shift his focus toward on something completely new. That means whatever Badimo is working on now has probably been planned on for months. This isn't something they decided to do overnight. He also says that the new reward for completing Chapter 4 is really being able to detach a little bit and working on new things. He also says that the reward for completing Chapter 4 is finally being able to detach a little bit and work on new things. I don't think he's saying he's stepping away from Jailbreak. What I think he means is that he wants to step away from the consistent cycle of creating and managing seasons, instead of building a completely new content. Then we get to what I think is the biggest announcement in the entire tweet. After season 33, seasons are officially going on pause. Now before anyone starts worrying, this does not mean Jailbreak is ending. Asimo actually says the exact opposite. He explains that Jailbreak will continue getting updates, but instead of forcing themselves to release content because another season is ending, they'll release updates whenever they're actually finished. Personally, I think that's a much better approach. Instead of rushing updates to meet a deadline, Badimo can spend more time polishing new features and making sure they're actually fun before they release them. Asimo also mentions that Tank has been working on important things behind the scenes. We don't know exactly what those are yet, but it could be things like optimization, anti-cheat improvements, new systems, or features that make the game better overall. Even if players don't notice those changes immediately, they're still incredibly important for the future of the game. Now here's where things get interesting. Just recently, Asimo also tweeted a dinosaur theme, and a lot of people have been wondering what it means. After reading this tweet, I honestly think it could be connected to these new things he's been talking about. I'm not saying dinosaurs are confirmed to be some huge updates, but we simply don't know yet. It could just be a season theme, but now that Badimo isn't logged into a secret or strict seasonal schedule, they have a lot more freedom to build bigger ideas. Whether that's a new robbery, a map expansion, a live event, or something completely unexpected. Only time will tell. But this tweet definitely makes me more excited about the future of Jailbreak. Overall, I think this is one of the biggest announcements Jailbreak has ever had in years. Well, it's going to feel strange when seasons go on pause after season 33. I'm honestly excited to see what Badimo creates when they aren't tied to a season deadline anymore. But now I want to hear from you guys what you guys think. Do you think this is the right decision? What do you guys think about Asimo's new thing? And do you think the dinosaur teaser is connected, or is it something completely different? In my opinion, I don't think it's connected to the season at all. I think it's just something that they wanted to do after the season. Let me know down below in the comments, because I'd love to hear from you guys' theories. Enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and turn on notifications so you don't miss another future Jailbreak news, leaks, or update videos. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.